He used to be a kind of a Bitcoin maximalist.
He actually really wants people to like him.
All right, Hexicans, Tom Gillespie here.
Wait a second, is that him in the window? Zoom into that window.
I'm gonna break that fucking camera, you fucking bird.
And then he said, I'll explain the project to you and you can tell me your opinion. But that was before I knew that he had like a strategy with this.
A lot of mechanisms are built into Hex. Again, sort of a funnel wealth towards the founder.
Here's a whole bunch of tokens so that you can cash out when the market is sufficiently inflated.
I mean, I do think it is by design that Hex is this complicated.
Richard, as a public figure, is the face of Hex. He's the guy who came up with the idea.
I decided that I didn't think it was ethical and good for me to be invested in any amount.
He's figured out a way to use the scam narrative in crypto to his advantage.
Oh, you about to make Hexicans mad at me.
The thing about Richard, he's a really strong character.
When everyone else is calling it a scam and you're trying to, onboard your friends and family and they don't really want to hear about it, like that sucks because they're missing out on such a good opportunity.
He'll say, well, this is why it's not a scam. This is why it's not a Ponzi. This is why it's not a pyramid.
The Hex community really, they're just such a positive community.
There's nothing that Richard can do to affect my account because I hold my private key.
I think that Richard had been in the cryptocurrency industry long enough to know which type of actions would get labeled as what.
If you're going to a circus, you expect to see clowns. But not everybody in attendance at that circus is necessarily a clown.
No, we have to go. We have Tom Gillespie here. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about decentralization.
Yeah, everything is motherfucking possible.
What is a god whale? What is WAGMI?
We have no idea.
I am wondering why people are so worried about the OA.
Richard, come down, mate. Come down from your castle now.
A lot of people are going to get hidden criticism.
Who's heard of Hex?
It doesn't have to be one cult for a decentralized network.
Tomo, mate, we have some serious competition here.
Happy Valentine's Day to Richard Hart.
Hand back the fucking phone now. Stop playing King Silly Buggers. Fucking hell.